And we're live. Welcome, everybody, to the Proud Masculine Live on the Drive. Picking up where we left off. I know it's been a while, been out of pocket a little bit. It's been a challenge. Look at these glasses, are ridiculous. I thought they looked better than that. It's all right. I can't see good up close with them anyway. That's for distance. Anyway, yeah, I know it's been a minute. It's been a challenging. It's the last time I went live, about a month maybe ago, maybe a little more. But I'm back. I had some things in my own life that needed sorting out, needed attention. And, there's things out in the open and revealed and currently being tended to. So, I never intended to disappear from YouTube and the whole Proud Masculine brand to begin with. But circumstances were such to where the original plan and format just started kind of I was getting pulled in too many different directions, among some other things, some personal stuff going on. So I had to take a step back, I had to. I couldn't be on here being authentically present and being me and what I was doing at the same time. I was worn too thin. Unfortunately, I've told people in the past, I've said this many times on my channel, that this is not a primary means of income or anything at all, by far. Any money brought in by the channel was from super chats and donations, which were all greatly appreciated. But given that, there were some other things beckoning my attention. What's up, Lopez? Good to see you, brother. Yes, everything's going well. How are you? Good to see you. So anyway, that's the case. And this is just a quick drop in and say I'm back. We're going to start picking up at the live streams again, getting back regular. I hope everybody's been well. I hope everybody's doing okay. I look forward to seeing everybody come back in, coming back together. There are periods in a man's life through a journey of growth and development and walking the path of improvement, however you want to put it. I just say growth. That there's going to be certain times, like these benchmarks, where you're paused. Everything's on pause and it's usually when you reach a time of difficulty and you really need to pause and reassess, like do an inventory of yourself, your life, the things going on around you. That usually precedes a big change or a big momentum shift in life. And I do believe, as men on the rise and developing and striving to level up, that there are going to be no, mixed martial artist. I did not relapse, no. But change is necessary, and that's even in your personal growth journey and in life. If you're the same person you were 5 years from now, then you really haven't done anything. If you haven't had a shift in ideas and beliefs and see things from a different perspective, even your own inner beliefs and core belief system, if you can't sit back and reflect about some of the things that you see differently and not, then you're not growing. You shouldn't be the same person you were 5 years from now as you are today. And being that, there are these markers in life every few years where you have these moments of clarity to where you're living by a certain way, a certain philosophy, and you get to a point in a few years where you kind of start questioning your own beliefs and your own thoughts and your own philosophies in life. That's a good sign. That's a sign of growth. That means you're doing something right. It means you're actually working on yourself and adjusting and adapting. Adaptability is one of the strongest qualities, a strength that a man can have, is to be able to adapt. Like a perfect example is like right now, and this is not something directly applied to me, but just to make you understand, people who are not going to adapt to the new surge of AI are going to be left behind. But you can apply that adaptability to anything in life, circumstances at work, in a relationship, in a friendship, your own personal journey and the beliefs and philosophies you live by, to remain malleable enough to where you can honestly look at and do a self-appraisal and say, this is something that I can see differently and do differently, and that's a strength, that's a quality, that's something that's going to serve you long in life. Because the hardest thing to deal with and adapt to is change.